Hey YouTube! It's time for me to review my next scary movie series, and that is the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street. It's directed by Wes Craven, and it's on for 87 minutes. And it's a big series. I'm gonna review the first 6 Nightmare on Elm Streets, and starting with the first one, this one here. Wait, sorry. Yeah, sorry. But anyway, Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a really good movie. So, just as a heads up, there are no spoilers in this review until the end, and I'll warn you before they're coming, as per usual. Okay, so, Nightmare on Elm Street. What's it about? Without spoilers, okay. It's about a group of teenagers who are all having the same dreams. They're dreaming of a burnt man who wears he has knives for fingers, like this. This is a little merchandise for Nightmare on Elm Street, and his name is Freddy Krueger. Now, Freddy is a big scary movie icon. If you're into scary movies, you have to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, and you have to have heard of Freddy. Okay. So, it mainly revolved around this one Pacific teenager, Nancy Thompson. She's the main character, and her friends and herself are having these dreams about Freddy Krueger. But the thing is, if you get hurt in your dreams when you wake up, say you get clawed, when you wake up, the scratch marks will be there. And if you die in your dreams, you die in real life. That's all I'm going to say about the plot right now. It's a really good plot. It has like the perfect structure. You do not want to fall asleep, because that's torture, because then you'll risk your life. But then again, staying awake is also torture, because you're so tired. Like, the kids become very sleep deprived. And it has an awesome soundtrack as well. Down, 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 bow, bow, down, down. It's a really good soundtrack. So the structure's good, the music's good, and it's scary as well. Like, it's scary in the sense that you get that secure feeling when you go to bed after you've watched a really scary movie. You think, okay, I can sleep. Now, Nightmare on Elm Street just takes that security of the privacy of your own dreams away from you, because now your own dreams aren't even safe. And there are some phenomenal scenes in this movie. I won't go into too much detail, but the visuals are awesome, and some of the scenes are really scary. They really stick with you throughout the movie. And the acting's good. Yeah, the girl who played Nancy's good. I forgot her name, but she did a great job. And basically, the majority of the people in the movie did a really good job as well. The only person who I wasn't a bit fond of acting wise was Glenn, who was Nancy's boyfriend. I didn't like Glenn much, but other than that, the acting was really good. My one and only problem with Nightmare on Elm Street is I think it could have been a little bit longer because the movie was really fast paced, and I think it would have been just a little bit scarier had the pacing been a bit slower. Like, it's paced very quickly, but other than that, it's a great movie. Now I'm gonna go into some spoilerish stuff, so if you have not seen Nightmare on Elm Street, please, for your own good, stop watching now. You have been warned. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, there are some phenomenal scenes in this movie. Um, Especially some really good killing scenes as well. My favourite death scene in the movie is probably Tina's death, which, at the start of the movie, when she dies, her nightmare is really cool. Glenn's death is really cool. That's probably the most famous one, where Freddy rips him into the bed, and then you just see blood go splurting out into the room. So yeah, some phenomenal scenes in this movie. But I did have a bit of a problem with the ending of the movie. I didn't really like the ending much. I mean, it was a good idea to have the mother die how she died, because her death was cool. But what I didn't like was the car bit. How when Nancy goes out, all her friends seem to be safe and sound, and it's pretty confusing. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And so the car drives off, and then the car turns into um a sweater, the same sweater that Freddy wears, and then you see the girls skipping on the ropes. Now, I liked it when the girls skip on the ropes in all of the movies, and I guess I did like that about the ending. I just thought that the whole thing with the car and the friends coming back to life was a bit kind of goofy. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up my review for Nightmare on Elm Street. Please comment if you have any questions. If you want me to do a specific movie review, email me or comment below. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't let Freddy get you in your dreams.